Alright, so I covered the first couple arcs of Persona 5's trophies individually if you want to take a look at them. But now a playthrough has elapsed and we are on New Game Plus, so it's time to cover some arcs and some trophies and finish this not as good but still great version of a game that I love for the second time. We have 18 trophies left, and we may not get them all in this one run, but the trophies I need, apart from the Platinum, are Passionate Listener, Beyond Rehabilitation, Mask Collector, Mask of an Honor Student, Power That Connects, Drink Fanatic, True Talent, Nominating the Twins, Through One Sentence, Skilled Gunman, My Backyard, Guardian of the Pond, Aggressive Searcher, Craft Worker, Bookworm, One Who Rebels Against a God, and the last two that are definitely my top priority for this playthrough, Great Phantom Thieves Convene and A Perfect Job. Maxing out every confidant and completing all requests goes hand in hand, because in most confidants there comes a point where you cannot progress until you change someone's heart in Mementos. Doing this also allows access to other trophies such as Through One Sentence, because Lockdown only becomes accessible once you level up the Twins Confidant enough. So if nothing else, getting these two achievements would be excellent. Plus, this takes a shit ton of planning. I had literal pages of notes and shit to remember to do every day so I wouldn't fall behind and miss an achievement for being too careless with my time. I was worried about starting and how to be efficient with the confidants, but I found this guy on Reddit who had a simplified algorithm to max them out. I'm putting all of my trust in you, random dude, and no hard feelings, but if you don't come through,
I'll crush every bone in your body.
As I said before, I've already covered Kamoshida and Madarame, so I'll just quickly go over the trophies for these two arcs of New Game Plus. In Kamoshida's palace, we get Skilled Gunman after showing our skills with a gun. And later, after dealing with the palace, we earn True Talent for maxing out our social stats. In Mementos, we earn Power That Connects for getting all of our baton passes in one turn. And at school, Mask of an Honor Student for ranking number 1 in our exams.
Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Ryuji. Flirt with Makoto a lot. This isn't a part of the arc, I just wanted to mention it. Okay, let's stop doing that now. Futaba is exhausted after summoning a persona, along with doing it in her own palace and not getting enough exercise, and this means that she falls into a coma until the last second, where she comes out of her room while Sojiro and I are bonding, deals with Medjed, and falls asleep again. Time to flirt with Makoto. Scratch that, we're dating now. Let's look at the Okumura arc. Futaba, wanna join our team?
Okay.
She's got some socializing work cut out for her though, so we spent a few days getting to know her better before the detective shows up. In making progress with the Twins Confidant, we also unlocked the trophy Through One Sentence for getting a persona to learn a skill in Lockdown. The Velvet Room extravaganza comes later. Hawaii time! What a lovely trip. Surely there can't be anything to make coming home feel bad. Oh, hey Sid! Your principal is dead. So it's finally time to go after Okumura.
Yes, that's right.
Not that one. Good, everyone's made up. Time to go to the worst palace in the whole game! So we roll the dice, see what they may fall. Come on, why don't we spin the wheel, see who it may call. Give in to temptation. Win it, maybe lose it all, yeah! After securing the route to the treasure, we have time to kill before we can send the calling card, so we wait for a very special day to head to Mementos. Flu season. Sometimes Mementos has different effects on shadows based on the climate, and the effect it has on people in the real world. During flu season, shadows have a chance to get despair, which makes it so they can't do anything while they have it, and after 3 turns, it just straight up kills them. And we are here today to use this trick on the Reaper. If you've only ever played Royal, you may have realized that this doesn't work in that game. It got patched. Here though, we stay winning. Master plan, everything, yada yada. I'm not gonna go into all that, but just know the true culprit was the pancakes. First off, the 2 easy things. A perfect job was time consuming, but it was done over the course of the whole playthrough, so it's not that bad. Nominating the twins is obtained by doing a group guillotine execution. We need to do a lot of these, so it's fine. But there are 3 more achievements here that are crazy. Beyond Rehabilitation, The One Who Rebels Against a God, and Mask Collector. First, Beyond Rehabilitation. This is only accessible in New Game Plus, where the twins will offer to fight you as part of an optional challenge. To get the trophy, you need to defeat them. The thing is, they are absolute monsters! I went in thinking, I have powerful personas, everyone is leveled really well, and I'm endgame on New Game Plus. Surely this'll be easy. Okay, go! Ow. 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 Here's the formula that helped me do this shit though. First, I dropped the difficulty down to safe. Yeah, you can say this is cheating, but there's not a trophy relating to difficulty, so I don't care. Next, you want a persona named Yoshitsune. At level 86, it learns a skill called Hasutobi, which is going to be a major key in this whole thing. I also entered the fight with Seth, so the whole team had attack, speed, and agility up at the beginning. For your party, you want Ryuji, Morgana, and An. Then we can begin. Using Charge, Joker makes his next physical attack deal more than double damage. Ryuji also charges and hopes to use Deathbound. Morgana uses Masukunda to lower accuracy and evasion for the twins, both to lower their critical hit chance and therefore number of moves, and so they can't avoid Hasutobi. And An uses Concentrate so Blazing Hell can go nuts. We still got hit with the Dekaja, but I got really lucky and Futaba gave the whole team a Heat Riser when we were actionable again, so we were able to lay in the damage. Now you may be thinking, what is so good about Hasutobi? I mean, it's light damage, surely that can't be your win condition. And that would be true. If I didn't have every buff in the world and it hit every opponent 8 frickin' times! With this attack, it basically does a quarter of their health every time. It's like Deathbound, but way more useful. And Arn's concentrated Blazing Hell is wicked good as well. At this point, the twins do heal each other, but that just means we're doing a good job. The next push should defeat them. Keep repeating this strategy until you win.
Hold on. There!
Not bad, inmate.
Both The One Who Rebels Against a God and Mask Collector have to do with the compendium. The first is for fusing Saturnile, which requires most of the compendium anyway, and the latter is for filling it out completely. I spent hours, not kidding, fusing and summoning personas in the Velvet Room, both for the Strength Confidant and the compendium. So much fucking time on and off, I was losing my mind. Eventually, I tracked down the Crystal Skull, which was the last persona I needed, and the beautiful trophy finally popped.
Amazing, Joker!
Serves you right!
That's a new one, isn't it?
6 hours. I was in the Velvet Room and hunting personas for 6 hours. By the time the story started again, it felt like a blessing to play like a normal person. With the ballot count nearing the deadline and with every confidant I can work on being finished, the Phantom Thieves took it easy for a bit and I made coffee for Sojiro as we wait.
There's no better finale than that.
After getting every drink from the vending machines, we get Drink Fanatic, and then onward to the depths of Mementos.
All right.
Perhaps observing you a while longer may prove amusing.
Thank God as long as it's not Yaldabaoth, and thank you random person on Reddit. The plan for the last run is to get the last remaining trophies and finish the game on Merciless for the first time to end with a bang. I know this video had like worse pacing than the Persona 5 anime, but I mean that's just how it ended up, man. Blame me, whatever, I don't care. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've played a crap ton of Persona lately, so I don't know if I will end up doing the, I'll end up doing it eventually, just don't expect it too soon. But if you made it to the end, thank you, and good afternoon, good evening, and good night.